DC FanDome is approaching in about a week and a half. And Monday, right? Was it as recently as Monday? A promo video had the guest list, the celebrity guest list of like a lot of celebrities and creators and stuff who were supposed to be coming. But a lot of people noticed that there were a lot of people not on that list that you would think would be a given to come there, right? Like many members of the Justice League, right? Missing from that list were Ray Fisher, who played Cyborg, Jason Momoa, Aquaman, Ben Affleck, Batman, and Henry Cavill, Superman, right? Now, it's to be assumed that there are going to be surprises at DC FanDome, right? So they want to, hold some things close and not let everybody know, right? Like, if there's going to be some like Henry Cavill Superman movie announcement or Ben Affleck Batman movie or series announcement, they don't want to say that. They don't want to give any clues they're going to do that yet. So that's why they would keep them off the guest list. But some of these people, you think it'd be a given that they were there. And I thought that with their names not on there, it meant they weren't showing up. But now that I think about it, I'm thinking they could still show up, right? Like, for example, Jason Momoa is not on the guest list. But you would think it would be obvious that he would be there because there's going to be an Aquaman 2 presence at FanDome, right? So it'd be weird for there to be an Aquaman 2 panel or whatever without Aquaman. But, so you could say maybe, they're saving some surprise for Jason Momoa, but that's a weird way to, like, do it, surprise, because it's not a surprise to us that Jason Momoa would show up, because we expect him to be there anyway, right? Like, man, I'm surprised that Jason Momoa showed up for the Aquaman panel. No, you're not. Because he's Aquaman, you already thought he was going to be there in the first place. So, I do wonder if Jason Momoa is going to be at DC FanDome, why they would act like he's not. But maybe he's actually not going to be there. Maybe, he isn't coming. And it's just going to be, the people they've announced so far, which are James Wan and Patrick Wilson, right? I made a video saying before, I raised the point, should Amber Heard, because of the controversy with her, should she skip DC FanDome as Mara, or should she go anyway? But maybe, her not being on the guest list doesn't mean she's not going to be there either. Maybe she is going to show up. But again, it wouldn't be a surprise if Amber Heard's Mara showed up to FanDome, because we would expect her to be there anyway, because she's the female lead of the Aquaman franchise. You know what I mean? So a lot of these surprises, if that's the reason that they're holding some of these people off, why? Because it's not necessarily a surprise if they show up, because we thought they were going to be there. Now, maybe they aren't going to show up. Maybe like Jason Momoa, Amber Heard, Ray Fisher, Henry Cavill, and Ben Affleck really aren't going to be there. But I think a lot of them will, because imagine during Zack Snyder's Justice League panel, right? Like, the internet would blow up and break if he had like a Zoom or like some kind of Skype call where every member of the Justice League was there, right? Including the ones I mentioned before who aren't on the list. And I'm sure Warner Brothers knows that too, which is why I would not be surprised at all if they're planning something like that. Imagine if we got like the first trailer for Zack Snyder's Justice League along with, some video chat or whatever with the entire like Justice League cast, at least the members of the Justice League team, right? Maybe some other people too. Maybe like the villain, right? Kieran Hines, who played Steppenwolf or voiced him, and Ray Porter, who voiced Darkseid. Like, maybe them too, but in order to do that, she would have to have people like Ray Fisher, Henry Cavill, Jason Momoa, Ben Affleck and stuff on that, video chat with Zack Snyder. So I'm thinking that even though there are a lot of people not listed on officially as guests who are going to be there, they could still show up anyway. But some of them, it's like in Jason Momoa's case, it would be weird to act like, you're going to surprise people with him, because you kind of expect him to be there anyway, because he has a movie coming out, Aquaman 2. So I don't know. What do you think? Do you think that, the guest list we have is locked in stone, that if people are not on there at this point, they really aren't going to show up? Or do you think that they might surprise us with like some Justice League Zoom chat with all these people on there? What do you think? How do you feel? Because I still think that could happen. thank you for watching. If you like this video, please like it on YouTube and subscribe to the channel because I appreciate your viewership, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.